Welcome to the PhoneVentures Management Simulation. In this video, we will briefly guide you through the most important features of the simulation. You are now the proud owners of an international operating smartphone company. You will have to spot opportunities, analyze markets, determine your international strategy, and take operational decisions in order to make your company succeed. Right now, you're in the main menu. Here you can easily navigate through all important aspects of the simulation. In this simulation, each round stands for 1 year of operations. At the beginning of each round, you must set or update your targets. At the deadline of each round, a calculation is made. The new ranking list is based on the points scored from your chosen targets. The aim is to be on the top of the ranking list when the simulation ends. Before setting your targets, you first have to do an internal results and external market and news items analysis. The market overview can be found at Analysis and Market. Then choose a country from the drop-down menu. Here you will find information on the 3 different market segments for each and every country. You will see the number of competitors in each segment with the total segment demand. Then go to Results to check out your company's current situation. Here you can analyze the company's financial statements, the key indicators of your staff, and the sales and demand in each of the countries you've entered. After the first round, you will be able to see inventory and sales levels. Click on Inventory and Table to see an overview of these key figures per week. Next, you have to determine your business plan. First, choose a generic competitive strategy that will act as a guideline for all your future operational decisions. Will you pursue cost leadership, product leadership, customer intimacy, or a mix of all of them? Anticipate the strategies your competitors will choose though. An overcrowded market segment will limit profitability. Remember to always press the Save button whenever you change something. You can save each page as many times as you wish. Make a SWOT analysis of your company in order to identify strengths and weaknesses. This will prove helpful when making decisions later on. Then, determine the right vision for your company by choosing 3 core values your company will live by. Next, you have to choose 5 targets for each round. Those targets can be chosen within 4 categories: financial, customer, internal, and learn and growth. Think carefully. The points you earn for the ranking will be determined by your ability to meet the targets you set for your company. The more ambitious goals you set, the higher the potential reward. You can earmark one of these 5 targets as a key performance indicator. Achieving a target marked as a KPI will boost your score substantially. Finally, pick a growth strategy your company will adhere to on your way to success. After you made a sound business plan, you have to determine the company's branding. Go to Profile to further personalize your firm. Come up with a company name, a slogan, and create a logo. Appoint your team members as board members and clarify their role within the company. Who's the CEO, CMO, CFO, or COO? You can also change your password here. Don't forget to tell your team members when you do so. Finally, in case you missed anything, all the information given can be found at the introduction text here. Then it's time to implement your chosen strategy by making decisions on a variety of subjects. Go to the Decisions tab. First, choose a country in which you want to sell your smartphones. On the right side of the screen, analyze the company's local office costs, market segment sizes, local staff indicators, and Hofstede's cultural dimensions. Tick the box to enter the country and numerous decisions appear. Pay close attention to your automatic order limits. Keep the size of the market you serve in mind. Forecast the amount of sales you expect to make in the market you enter and base these assumptions on your automatic order limit. Secondly, you must make management decisions. Determine an organizational structure. Pick a country for your headquarters. Hire managers and set a focus. In the HR tab, you can decide on a large variety of staff-related issues, such as incentives and education. Note that if you want your company to grow quickly, you should start hiring extra employees early on, since you can only hire an additional 25 employees per year. In the Product tab, you determine your product quality level and the size and focus of your R&D department. Tailor your R&D department to your chosen strategy. For example, when you choose to be active on the price segment market, it doesn't make sense to invest in improving the quality of your smartphones. Next, choose a logic service supplier in the Distribution tab. Different distributors have different delivery times, costs, and carbon footprints. Keep the choices you made concerning automatic order limits in mind when choosing a distributor. The safe options would be to choose a logistics service supplier who delivers your phones directly or each week, although these are not the most affordable ones. A fine marketing campaign consisting of good marketing activities is essential to your company's success. Go to Marketing to determine your global online marketing strategy. Remember that your local marketing decisions on, for example, price, are done locally at the country decisions. Finally, you have to make financial decisions. For instance, when you want to invest heavily in your company and your own assets on the balance sheet are low, consider taking a loan. After each round, go to Results to analyze the operational results of your decisions. First, look at the financial results. On the income statement, you will find how high your profit was. This team did well. However, some teams will make a loss. In this case, you have to understand what caused the loss by analyzing the income statement. A loss can have multiple causes. For instance, here we can see that the difference is between net turnover and costs of sales. To look more closely at all your costs, go to Cash Flow Statement. Here you can see that this team pays interest on various items and has an expensive market campaign. Don't forget to keep a close eye on your staff, since externally hired staff is twice as expensive but not as productive as regular staff. Inventory management is also often a reason for negative profit. See the video on the Inventory tab. Lastly, after each round, remember to look at the analysis and targets to see whether you met the targets. Moreover, go to Score to understand how you achieved your overall score. When you have questions, either reread the introduction text or contact for support through the Help Desk button on the top. Good luck!